Hello again. We are live once again. So far, I said I was going to go live this week more for Veda than I have previously. And here we are again. I think it's at least twice this week. It is day 26 of Veda. 4 more days to go. Still going strong. We'll see how many more of these I get going as far as live goes. I think I can do 4 more days of Veda though. So wish me luck. Today, I'm just going to say a couple quick things. One of them is that um, if you are trying to go live, and I know that there are some people who have done live before or is trying to get started. I know Amy put a video out yesterday about how to go live from your desktop, which I'm doing from my laptop. I use OBS, which is just really an easy way for me to get going, and it streams right here, and it seems to be, okay as far as quality goes and user friendly, which is my really big go to. So a lot of people are trying to go live and do the live thing, and sometimes it just takes like just really hitting the start streaming button to get going, because live is sometimes a little bit scary. Because I mean, if nobody shows up, nobody shows up. If like one or two people show up, then they do. But like, what if 100 people show up or 200 people? Like, both extremes are kind of hard to imagine, but most of us fall somewhere in between there. And the second part of that is that it's hard to get everything together to start going live. I mean, I have 2 kids, so the 2 kids going down to nap at the same time, which fingers crossed they stay asleep. They're in bed right now. One is asleep, one is still playing. I can hear her chatting to herself and her toys. And then, I mean, I got ready to hit the start button, and the dog started walking around. I was like, dude, just lay down for a second. Like, can I catch a break, right? So I actually find that live is a little bit easier than an actual like video that I have to sit and edit, because this is like a one take wonder. I do it and I'm done, and hopefully it goes well and I don't use any bad words, or like the computer doesn't fall over or something. Anything can happen. It's live, right? Um, so the title of this video is actually "What is Women of Virtue," which is something that I will be getting into toot sweet. So Women of Virtue is actually a community of women for Christian-based businesses, Christian-based business owners, MLMs, people who have business ideas, who are really looking for a community and a group that they can be a part of, that kind of uplifts and supports and encourages one another, which is something that a lot of Christian business owners do not always find. You can find networking groups, you can find church groups, but the two don't usually intermingle, which they can. There's no problem not doing that. Hey, Dulce, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm so happy you're here. And so, Women of Virtue is actually a place that you can go to, which is, we've got a Facebook page, we've got a group, we've got an Instagram, we've got just about anything that you could think of as far as social media goes. I mean, social media is kind of my thing, so can't leave home without it. Literally, it's always in your pocket. But Women of Virtue has all of those tags and handles, and we have, places or parts of the social media that we are very active on, and parts that we are starting to become active on. And it's a new movement. I don't know if you've heard of the Proverbs 31 ministries. It's somewhat along those lines, just as far as creating that community and being just real people. I think a lot of times people get into the confusion of, I'm one person if I go to church, and I'm another person if I don't go to church. You can be that same person like throughout. It's really okay. It's hard to keep up more than one facade when you are, just living life. And so Women of Virtue is a place that you can go and be and learn from, and kind of promote your business and, grow from wherever you are. So really, if you are just starting out, if you are kind of like in that middle, I'm okay, but I'd like to grow more. If you're like kicking it, all of those places um, can be met by Women of Virtue. We also, fun, have a 5-day free devotional that we are giving away, and the link is, I believe, below. It should be in the comments down there, along with our social media handles if you're looking for those. But the Prayer to Productivity workbook really gets down into the brass tacks of what is your purpose, where are your gifts, what are you supposed to be doing, and how are they going to help your business to succeed. So all of those things, really get down and dirty and kind of, meet with yourself and meet with God and figure out what it is that you're going to learn and where you're going to utilize your special and unique skills, because we all have them. I mean, my skills, if you heard my podcast this week, I actually had my husband, side note, had my husband on my podcast this week, and we talked about small business accounting. My husband went to Auburn University, has a finance degree, has done plenty of accounting in his day, and so he is the one that takes care of my accounting, because that is not one of my areas of strength. We'll just leave that right there. I mean, I get there are certain things I need to do. I was doing my best and I just needed a little help. No problem. As things continue to grow and get to where they need to be, it just helps to have somebody who knows what's going on. So he is actually on my podcast this week talking about that. Because we all have different strengths, and my strengths happen to be, chatting, getting content out, creating content, and engaging with people in order to grow a genuine brand. And so that's where I excel, but I don't excel in, things like finance or, in-person networking. I'm still, getting used to that, just because I'm really great as a keyboard warrior, but put me in a room with a lot of people and I kind of clam up. Go figure. So it's, one of those places where I can meet with a bunch of different experts, where, Women of Virtue is a place where there's, we have a mindset coach, we have a branding coach, and we have a finance coach, we have a social media coach, we have a marketing coach. So we've got all of these people who are experts in their fields in order to answer questions and provide service and provide resources and a platform for people to ask questions and to better themselves. So Women of Virtue is basically the hub where that will sit with God at the center. That's something that a lot of people are searching for, and they're not really sure, where to start, or if, depending on where they are in their walk with Christ, it just depends on where, they are and where they want to be. And this group is a place where they can ask questions freely without judgment. It's kind of, a nice thing. And it's always nice to create, as safe a place as possible as you can on the internet to try and to encourage people to follow their purpose and find their gifts and all of those, great things that they are destined for but haven't exactly discovered yet. On that same note, Women of Virtue is actually hosting a pop-up shop in California with our lovely Lindsay. She is hosting a pop-up shop at her house with faith-filled entrepreneurs. She's highlighting several of them in accessories, as far as, there's clothing, there's jewelry, there's bags, there's a host of different things that people are providing and allowing and, kind of being a part of in this Women of Virtue pop-up shop. So if you are not like me, I am in Virginia. I'm clearly not in California. That pop-up shop will be on Friday. And if you would like to take part in it and the giveaways, hint, hint, that we will be providing, be on the Facebook page. Our Facebook page, we are going to go live on Friday at 5:30 Pacific time, clearly 8:30 Eastern time, to kind of show you all what's going on, let you see a few of the things. If there's anything that you want, we can kind of take care of that when we can get it shipped to you, and let you see what's going on. And hopefully we'll be able to continue to offer this and to, highlight different people, different entrepreneurs who are really, working hard to promote their businesses. And if you are a female Christian entrepreneur that would like to be featured, send me an email, comment down below with your email, and let me know, and we'll get you put on the list and see what we can do, and hopefully be able to feature you, because that is a great thing that we would love to offer. So that pop-up shop will be about half an hour. Lindsay's just going to go through and kind of share with you what's going on, as far as where they have, what they have, what they'll be sharing, what you can participate in, and how to get in on our special giveaway. And that's all I'll say about that, because I don't want to give too much away, even though I could. So much exciting stuff. So we've got the Women of Virtue Facebook page and other social media. We are really working to grow our Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, those of you doing the Instagram challenge, I'm still in it. I've actually started doing some of the Instagram stories and playing with that boomerang thing, which I think is really cool, except it takes me like 4 or 5 tries to get it right, because I'm just awkward. But if you would like to follow us, we are WOV_LLC, Women of Virtue LLC, on Instagram. We are Women of Virtue LLC on Facebook, and we are again the at WOV underscore LLC on Twitter. Those are the three places that we're playing right now. And we would love to see you over there. If you want to join our Facebook page, please do that. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, please do that. We would love to chat with you over there. Again, this is the 26th day of Veda. And I can't believe I'm only talking to you about this now, but I think that now is the best part. If you'd like to download the Prayer to Productivity workbook, the devotional, the 5-day devotional, that link is below. There's so much going on. And we only have 4 more days of Veda, and then it'll be a little bit of break time, and then we're hoping to get to 2-day-a-week postings. A little bit more content as far as business building, inviting people to share, hopefully some interviews. We've got a whole bunch coming down the pike for you, and I'm so happy that you've joined me here already, and I do hope that you will come back. If you have not subscribed already, that little button is below. It's red. It says subscribe, and I'd love to add you to my tribe. If you have, watch this on the replay, give me a thumbs up so I knew that you were here. So I know that you were, yes. So I know that you were here. And if you want to leave me a comment, I'd be happy to answer, or follow me on any of my social media handles, which are below. So this has been about 11 minutes, a quick one today. I super appreciate you for tuning in. If you have any questions about what I do or Women of Virtue, leave them below, and I will get back to you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.